Hi, I'm Kimberly Bell,
And my name is James Bell.
and we are
321
Fit Life.
How you doing today? A little bit of our subject matter is going to be about one day at a time. I'm gonna let my wife explain to you why it's gonna be about one day at a time.
So I was training a client, I believe it was on Thursday, and she was having just a really bad week, a really tough week at work, and she just wasn't really feeling working out. She just didn't really feel like being there. She was just really down, and she really just wanted to be in her bed and eating ice cream and all the other good stuff that she probably shouldn't be eating. So I was trying to motivate her. However, when I was speaking to her about the importance of not sabotaging herself and sabotaging her results, and when she feels that way, the best thing to do is actually to come in and work out and do something positive. And I wasn't, paying attention to her face and her mannerisms, and so instead of motivating her, it seemed I was probably maybe discouraging her a little bit more, and so my husband was on the other side and he took over.
Well, it wasn't that. Let me put it in a certain kind of way. It wasn't that you were discouraging her. I mean, that you were intentionally discouraging her, or it was just like what I've noticed with all my clients and other clients is that, or people just in general, is we work very hard to try to accomplish a goal, and when we don't meet that goal or we don't meet that accomplishment, we get discouraged. And the more we get discouraged, we feel like just quitting. So one of the things that I've learned in even having a conversation, because a lot of people come to us to train them, but it's also just to be held accountable. And so when I hold someone accountable, or I notice that sometimes when I speak or ask questions about how they've been doing and this and that, and they say it's not going well, or I did this and I did that. And I noticed that when I kind of like almost reprimand them, that I watch their face and they seem to get discouraged. So I'm learned to, just focus on what is the importance of what she's trying to, or they're trying to accomplish. And that is taking on a situation at one day at a time. So that's what I did. I did intervene, even though I was with a client, and I should have paid more attention to them. I did intervene and just explain to them that they're focusing too much on the big picture, that they're focusing on too much of the outcome, and they need to focus more so on that day when you wake up, and that planning of the day before you go to bed. And when you do these things, it makes it a lot less difficult to accomplish your goals. So that's what we're really speaking on. It's just trying to explain to you guys out there that you can't look at 20 pounds lost. You have to focus on when you wake up, or actually before you go to bed, you need to plan. How are you going to do your next day? You should have your food ready for when you wake up, and for your lunch, and plan for your dinner and these things. That way you can't just wing it. That way that, you plan for success. And if you don't plan to win, you plan to...
If you fail to plan,
you plan to fail. See? That's why we work together as a team. And so that's what that's what we had to speak on today. Just because, we're blessed to be able to have clients and going through these situations, but what we really need is more of your situations out there. Things that you're going through, questions you may have, and the more we interact, the more we can be able to help you guys out there. I know there's a lot of stuff out there, a lot of questions out there that you're having, and you hear answers, but you hear 5 or 6 different answers. And I can just say that what makes us a little more, or have a little more expertise at this, is just this. Number one, we're a husband and wife. Our goal is not to make money off of you. Our goal is to help you succeed. And our goal, and we do this, we've done this for free. We love to do this. We love to research. We love to find out what is the best answer. We actually do these things ourselves to find out what is best. So we're not perfect, and we can make mistakes. However, our goal is to try to help you out as much as we can, and interact with you guys as much as you can to help others. So once again, we know y'all have a lot of success stories out there, and can you kind of explain to them what our actual goal is, or that we're trying to accomplish?
Our goal is to educate you. Our goal is to make you more knowledgeable. Our goal is to assist you with questions or situations that you may have, and just to make sure that we make it all about you, because your story can help other people, and other people that are going through this journey at the same time. And so, you know, in the midst of us helping you, you can in turn help others reach their goals. So we just want to be part of your life. We want to be part of your fitness journey, and we just want to make it all about you, so that you are successful and you are the best person and best body, best mind, soul that you can be. And so I would say that would be our overall goal.
All right. So my name is James Bell.
And I'm Kimberly Bell.
And we are
321 Fit Life.